The gymnosperms, gymnos, naked, sperma, seeds, naked seeds. The gymnosperms are plants in which the ovules are not enclosed by any ovary wall and remain exposed both before and after fertilization. The seeds that develop post-fertilization are not covered, they are naked. Gymnosperms include medium-sized trees or tall trees and shrubs. One of the gymnosperms, the giant redwood tree, Sequoia, is one of the tallest tree species. The roots are generally taproots. Roots in some genera, like in Pinus, they have fungal association in the form of mycorrhiza, while in some others, in Cycas, small specialized roots called coralloid roots are associated with end-to-fixing cyanobacteria. The stems are unbranched in Cycas or branched in Pinus, Cedrus. The leaves may be simple or compound. In Cycas, the pinnate leaves persist for a few years. The leaves in gymnosperms are well adapted to withstand extreme of temperature, humidity and wind. In conifers, the needle-like leaves reduce the surface area. Their thick cuticle and sunken stomata also help to reduce water loss. The gymnosperms are heterosporous. They produce haploid microspores and megaspores. The two kinds of spores are produced within sporangia that are borne on sporophylls, which are arranged spirally along an axis to form lacs or compact strobili or cones. The strobili bearing microsporophylls and microsporangia are called microsporangiate or male strobili. The microspores develop into a male gametophytic generation which is highly reduced and is confined to only a limited number of cells. This reduced gametophyte is called a pollen grain. The development of pollen grains takes place within the microsporangia. The cones bearing megasporophylls with ovules or megasporangia are called macrosporangiate or female strobili. The male or female cones or strobili may be borne on the same tree as in Pinus. However, in Cycas, male cones and megasporophylls are borne on different trees. The megaspore mother cell is differentiated from one of the cells of the nucellus. The nucellus is protected by the envelopes and the composite structure is called an ovule. The ovules are borne on megasporophylls which may be clustered to form the female cones. The megaspore mother cell divides meiotically to form 4 megaspores. One of the megaspores enclosed within the megasporangium develops into a multicellular female gametophyte that bears 2 or more archegonia or female sex organs. The multicellular female gametophyte is also retained within the megasporangium. Unlike bryophytes and pteridophytes, in gymnosperms, the male and female gametophytes do not have an independent free living existence. They remain within the sporangia, retained on the sporophytes. The pollen grain is released from the microsporangium. They are carried in air currents and come in contact with the opening of the ovules borne on megasporophylls. The pollen tube carrying the male gametes grows towards the archegonia in the ovules and discharge their contents near the mouth of the archegonia. Following fertilization, zygote develops into an embryo and the ovules into seeds. These seeds are not covered. They are naked seeds. The flowering plants, angiosperms. Unlike the gymnosperms, where the ovules are naked, in the angiosperms or flowering plants, the pollen grains and the ovules are developed in the specialized structures called flowers. In angiosperms, the seeds are enclosed in fruits. The angiosperms are an exceptionally large group of plants occurring in wide range of habitats. They range in size from the smallest Wolffia to tall trees of eucalyptus over 100 meters. They provide us with food, fodder, fuel, medicines, and several other commercially important products. Angiosperms are divided into two classes, the dicotyledons and the monocotyledons.